Are you doing like at P?
Yes, and I know that's not going to work because it'll target me until I don't have enough XP to buy it, and then it'll target the next closest person, which I don't want it to do. I had it before. I just don't remember how I did it. Because what this block right here does is it grows you to the size that's advertised. If you have a minimum level of 1, and then this block checks if you have that minimum amount level of 1 and takes that away.
Okay. Well, yeah, and you're in creative, so it wouldn't matter.
Well, whenever I test it, I go out of creative mode.
Okay. Because normally in creative, it wouldn't matter.
What it's supposed to do, though, is you're supposed to hit the button, and if you don't have the minimum level to buy it, it just doesn't do anything. But what it's doing is it's targeting the next person who can't afford it. So now I'm just picturing someone pressing the button and someone randomly in the world growing.
It didn't work!
There is a way, though. You could have it set up to target random players. So there could be like a button in the center of the world that you could say, press this button, someone will randomly grow.
I was gonna say that would be kind of funny. Somebody's like building a house and all of a sudden like crash.
You have it advertised. Don't press the button.
There you go.
If you put a sign up that says "Don't press button," I'm gonna push the button.
So let me go ahead and set that up right here. So now it's going to be random players.
This ought to be entertaining.
Okay, place your bets. Oh, that'd be cool, like a server-wide lottery that everyone could opt to be part of, and then the buttons randomly press, and whoever gets that size gets the size. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Ouch! Oh no!
What?
It's Jackrabbit.
Oh no!
Where is he?
Where did he get? All he mentioned.
I didn't even know he was on the server anymore.
Yeah, he's still on. He just says no time to build. Just dug a hole in the ground and hid in it.
Well, he obviously grabbed that hole.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Do we even know where he is?
Not a clue. I almost touched it.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Let me. I'm fixing it just a minute.
Well, it works.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I wonder where it was.
I wish he was chatting. He would.
That would have been hilarious.
I like how we're sitting there like, okay, it's going to be a random person and none of us grow.
It's like, okay, who is the last person? It's the other person that's not near us.
He would. Well, it would make sense because if it looks for experience, he would have had the most.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh man. Oh, does it target the most experienced player?
Well, I thought that's what you were saying, was that it was looking for whoever would, in order to make that
well, it says
transaction.
Basically the way I have it set up right now is it said change the size of the player to 5, and it picks a random player on the server. So whoever's on the server is eligible to get it.
Oh, okay. So
that's why it randomly picked Jackrabbit, which I felt terrible about. Oh, that's like classic. I'm gonna take away that button before someone presses it again. What's another command we could do?
There you go. Now do it now.
Yeah, now do it now.
Now do it? Okay. Now you can place your bets. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
The creator!
No! There.
Oh, there we go.
There.
Woo!
Oh, no! Well, that's... You don't have any clothes on anymore.
Oh, dear.
Not that that's probably a bad thing.
Nope, not at all.
Aww.
Come here.
Aw.
Oh. Get your clothes.
Yeah. Excuse me while I get decent. Gotta put my leggings back on.
I think that zombie just died from grass. Because I punched him or I hit him into grass and he just died all of a sudden. Yay, sunshine for 5 minutes.
Basically.
Oh.
Now I'm like picturing someone getting buried in the ground, and then they just grow out of the ground.
Can't keep a good man down.
Nope. See here.
It almost sounded like that was some real life growth there.
I know, right? The computer chair that I'm using squeaks very easily.
Reminds me of some of the ones I've had.
Have you ever had a computer chair that you can basically lock it so you can't lean back, but as you're leaning back, it just all of a sudden just drops?
Yep.
I hate that.
Mine does that all the time.
It's
And you know what the thing is it started doing now is like I'll leave it because my desk is low,
hmm
and so I have to leave it all the way down, or else it's just like really awkward trying to crane down to see the keyboard and everything. And it'll just like randomly start rising. Like whenever I get out of it, if I'm out of the room more than an hour, I'll come back and it's all the way up.
Oh jeez.
I had a chair that as soon as I sat down in it, I could have it, sitting just right. Throughout the night, it would just slowly shrink down.
That's what my parents' computer chairs do. It just slowly goes down.
And then suddenly my knees are in my chest, and I'm just like, I don't mind that for other situations, just not for my chair. Put it back up, and then it does the same thing over again. I do know there are instances where I've accidentally leaned back too far.
I've done that.
You want to know something that's cool about the little blocks mod? No matter the size the object is, it gives the same amount of food. So say you have a limited amount of space, you could literally make a miniature garden and reap the amount of food it would be normally sized.
Oh wow. You talk about hacking.
So like you could shrink this garden right here to like you could probably fit this on a block and get the same amount from a block size farm than you would this size farm.
Jeez.
Another cool thing you can do with the little blocks mod is you could do redstone it has the same physics as normal redstone.
Yes.
So you could literally make a giant mechanism and shrink it down, and you have it's always annoying to make a automatic door or something because you don't have enough space.
Yeah.
Well, now you could because
It literally fits on one block.
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'd seen, I think Captain Sparkles did that as a thing so many years ago.
That means I could probably get the vault door to work then. Because
I
that was
wonder-
always the hardest thing to do is to get, to where it would pull back in and then disappear.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder.
It worked up until like 1.6, and it didn't after that.
I think so if you have a piston and you have a sticky piston, the blocks have to be the same size for it to push. But I wonder if behind the piston, can you have a miniature redstone system that'll still power it? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question.
Well, I would think so, because I believe you could still use like a regular button, and it would still power the whole darn thing.
As long as the redstone touches the block the button's on.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I believe that was the case.
Oh, I really want to mess with that mod. I'm like dying.
It's kind of interesting, you know. One of the mods that I've grown a really good liking to is one called Morph, which is essentially if you kill a mob, you become the mob.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's, you know, you kill a creeper, you become a creeper. You kill a bat, you become a bat, and you gain the flying abilities of the bat.
Oh, that's cool. How do you get back to person then? Does it just wear off?
There's a key command.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So it just morphs you back, you know, transformation essentially. But you know, you become a chicken. If you fall from a high place, you gently float down.
I could see being able to use that in skillful ways.
Squid allows you to swim through water and not have to worry about air.
That's awesome.
Baked potatoes.
I need some foods.
Let me give you some more.
Where's the install instructions?
Oh, for forge.
Well, for installation, because nowhere does it say you need forge.
Really?
Yeah, but it doesn't. Let's see. I can link you to the place I'm looking at, so you guys can help me look for the key things. Here you go. So it says starter tips for any tiny players. Watch your step, hold shift to sprint or to jump one block high. Some blocks are climbable, so like grass blocks. Hold paper to glide, slime ball to climb, lily. Oh, you have a lily pad you could raft on. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember that.
Hold an item for greater reach. Attack power and digging speed.
Oh, it does say in small players will slowly drown in rain if extra tiny.
Jeez.
We'll get hurt by roses, but not cactus.
It says if you're small, if you hold a stick or sword, you can pry open chests and doors. We should try that. See if that works. Once again, Rob's gonna be the test subject.
As per usual. What happens to his armor when he shrinks?
Good question.
Probably will fall off.
Well, we'll find out.
Oh, that's why I typed it wrong. There you go.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, it does do that.
I'll just take that.
Ah!
Do you have a stick?
Yep.
Sweet.
That does not look right at all.
So what do I do? Just
I don't know. It just says, let's see. It says, hold something pointy like a stick or a sword to pry open chests or doors.
It's not working on the chest. Try on the door here.
I'm not sure how it works though.
Is there like a limp? If he's too small.
Maybe let's make you a little bigger. How about 0.3?
Oh,
Okay.
yep, that worked.
I think you can open it that size. Take the stick away.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So how about 0.2? Can you open it now?
No.
Now try the stick. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
So he was just too small to do anything.
Although
cool.
I must say, and I think it's because of the time and everything like that, but that stick does not look right when he's holding it.
No, right?
Even especially at that size.
Ah, you want to make something about it?
Hey!